That is the best budget phone you are able to buy right now. Nothing CMF2 Pro. One of the first things you're going to notice are these attachable lenses, okay? One of the biggest problems a lot of budget phones have is their camera. And that deters a lot of people from buying them because they're like, well, you know, it's only a couple $100. Let's take the iPhone 16e, for example, $599. You're getting the same display size as the 16, not getting MagSafe. You're lacking a lot. The idea of budget for most companies is that the camera is typically the one thing that suffers the most. And now there's this budget appropriate solution, which is something that's been around for the longest time, attachable lenses. I've seen them for years. There's the clip-on lenses. There's like the proper case you need to buy. Apple uses professional grades of this to shoot their commercials whenever they say shot on iPhone. If you look at the actual rig they're using, it's a massive lens, pretty much, or a giant ND filter. So they've taken a budget approach to their budget phone. Rather than cutting their losses and being like, it's a budget phone, except that it's a budget phone. Sorry, you don't get all the fancy features. They have gone in and given pretty much everything people were wanting from the Phone 1. This is a modular phone, meaning this phone can be, to a degree, customized way more than any other phone on the market. Like, you got the screws here, this part comes off and can be made into a kickstand. There's an entire community that's made custom accessories just for this phone. And now, with the benefit of this thing, you got MagSafe, which means it works with all of your Apple accessories as well, and any MagSafe accessories. So if I want to use my tripod that I use for everything, I'm good. This is what innovation looks like. And I think a lot of bigger companies, you know what I'm talking about, have lost that a little bit. So take this as a very good example and learn from it. So this is a budget-friendly or budget-focused company coming out with a more budget model phone. Like, they're just like, we want you to be able to afford every single one of our products. And if nothing is too much for you, CMF. I am a big fan specifically of the CMF phone and how it's just so budget friendly, feels premium, and I don't have a single complaint. I can do everything I can do on my iPhone on this. The photos on this remind me of the Pixel, which in my opinion takes the best photos of any smartphone on the market right now. This feels like a camera I should get on a flagship Android phone. And I'm just like, how? When I tell you you're getting way more than what you're paying, I swear to God, I mean it. Just get this and try it and just look what's available, and then go back to your iPhone and be like, how dare you rip me off? Because you're gonna, after you've experienced this phone and what it can do, every other phone's gonna feel like you got ripped off. You kind of did, and we've known it, but now it's kind of in your face. Here's the product of actual innovation and actual wanting to help. This is a good wake-up call to anyone that chooses to get an iPhone Pro over the regular, because Pro features, according to Apple and Samsung, are here. This phone, clearly, they heard us when we said we did not like the camera from the Phone 1, and they seriously upgraded it. This is my review of just saying it is best. That's it. That's it. That's all that needs to be said.